ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं।
Good afternoon, Honorable Chairman and Board of Directors and shareholder of MFL India Limited. I, Kalpana, on behalf of MUFG in Time, welcome you all at 42nd Annual General Meeting of MFL India Limited through our audio and other visual facility called InstaMeet. To enable us to conduct the meeting smoothly, members and other participants are requested to keep their device in mute mode throughout the session. The members who have been pre-registered themselves as a speaker to speak during the meeting, they will only unmute their device when turn will come. I now request to the Company Secretary, Ms. Nupur, to proceed further. Over to you, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Nupur, the Company Secretary of MFL India Limited. I hereby welcome all the members to the 42nd Annual General Meeting of the company. I hope all of you are in safe and good health. This meeting is being held through video conference in accordance with the circulars issued appreciate for the company and thank you for taking the time to join us today. So we have the requisite quorum present through video conference to conduct the proceedings of this meeting. Participation of members through video conference is being reckoned by for the purpose of quorum as per the circulars issued by the MCA and Section 103 of the Companies Act 2013. Now we can proceed with the AGM. I kindly request Mr. Anil Sakralji, Managing Director of the company, to address the shareholders about the company.
Welcome you to the 42nd Annual General Meeting of MFL India Limited for the financial year 24-25, being held today through video conferencing means. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to all our shareholders for their continued trust and support to the company. Your presence today here is a testament to the faith you have placed in us, and we deeply value your partnership in this journey. The annual report for the financial year 24-25 together with the audited financial statements and the director's reports for the year ended 31st March 25 are already with you, and with your permission, I shall take them as read. Dear shareholders, the logistics sector in India is poised for significant growth driven by huge capital investment in the numerous projects by corporates and infrastructure development by the government. The Indian logistics market is projected to reach USD 428 billion by 2033 with a compound annual growth rate of 6.50% from 2025 to 2033. The e-commerce sector is a major driver of growth, fueling demand for logistics services. Investments in road, rail, and port infrastructure are also improving efficiency and reducing the logistic costs. The National Logistics Policy seeks to transform the logistics sector of the country by decreasing cost and increasing efficiency. The logistics cost in India has accounted for 13-14% of the economy, which has become a push factor for global businesses and further elongated the country's dream to become a manufacturing hub. Therefore, the National Logistics Policy was launched on 17 September 2022 in order to reduce the logistics cost of India by around 5-6% to 8-9% of GDP. That is equivalent to the global standards, which will result in India becoming a feasible option for global businesses who are increasingly opting for China plus one policy. The Union Budget for financial year 25-26, presented by the Finance Minister, Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman, on February 1st, 25, provides a comprehensive set of initiatives to transform India's logistics sector. The budget aims to focus on development of logistics and freight forwarding, technological advancements, and promote sustainable practices. Two of the important initiatives taken by the government, which are expected to impact and boost the logistics industry, are as the Bharat Trade Net and Export Promotion Mission. For international trade to improve, the budget suggests the establishment of Bharat Trade Net, a platform for trading documents and financing. All these steps, along with the export promotion mission, will ensure that supply chains will operate more efficiently, delays will be a thing of the past, and Indian industries will be connected with global markets. When fully implemented, exports will be competitive and logistics will become simplified. The second important initiative in the budget is the PM Gati Shakti, which supports the logistics industry by investing in digital infrastructure. Other key initiatives include improving land records to make land acquisition easier and upgrading air cargo facilities at all major airports. These updates aim to speed up real estate development, shorten lead times, and boost India's competitiveness, especially for high value and sensitive air freight. We at your company, MFL India Limited, are well positioned to capitalize on these opportunities given our strong track record, technical expertise, and commitment to excellence. However, we are also mindful of the challenges that may arise, including economic and uncertainties and competitive pressures. We will continue to navigate these challenges with agility, leveraging our strengths and staying true to our core values. Now, coming to talk of our company and its overall performance for the financial year 24-25. The company's overall performance remained more or less stable during the financial year 24-25. Our main focus remained on continuous improvement of operational efficiencies, technological innovations, and provision of customer-centric solutions. This allowed us to maintain a competitive edge in the industry and reinforce our position as one of the leading players in the logistics sector in India. On the financial front, during the year, the company earned a top-line revenue of 52.26 crores, reflecting a 2.5% decline compared to the previous year. Whereas the bottom line side of your company was able to reduce the consolidated loss, which declined by a whopping 66.32%, which stands at 82.71 lakhs. This loss was due to a provision of deferred tax, which was never created as there was no certainty of profits in the company, and a write-off of TDS balances and adjustments of earlier years, which we have deemed as non-recoverable. Since we turned profitable in the last quarter of the financial year, this provision was done, and it is a one-time impact, which will keep on reducing if the company stays profitable, which we are fully confident of. Overall, our operations turned profitable, and we ended the year with an operating profit of 17.70 lakhs, which is a growth of 93% as compared to the previous financial year. Your company continues to maintain a strong balance sheet with prudent financial management and effective cost controls. Our focus on operational efficiency and project execution has enabled us to deliver consistent returns to all. This robust performance is a testament of dedication by our team, the trust of our client, and the unwavering support of our shareholders. Beyond financial performance, we also recognize our responsibility towards sustainable development and are actively working to minimize environmental impact caused by us. Our initiatives have been strengthened, and we continue to focus on reducing of carbon emissions, enhancing safety standards, and contributing to the communities across our project locations. We are also prioritizing greener solutions with the introduction of LNG and electric vehicles in our fleet for the same. As we look ahead, even with limited resources and constraints, your company is well positioned to capitalize on the opportunities that lie ahead. I am confident that our strategic initiatives, combined with our strong execution capabilities and efficiency, will drive continued growth and success. While we pursue growth, we remain committed to maintain financial discipline and carefully manage our capital allocation. Our growth is to balance growth with financial stability, ensuring sustainable long-term value creation for our shareholders. Before I conclude, I would like to thank my distinguished board members for their guidance and support. I would also like to express my gratitude to the entire management team and our employees for their hard work, dedication, and commitment. Their tireless efforts have been instrumental in driving our success. I would also extend my sincere thanks to our esteemed shareholders, clients, business partners, and all other stakeholders for their continued trust and support. I assure you that we remain committed to creating long-term value and delivering sustainable growth for all our stakeholders. Together, we will build a company that is not only resilient and successful, but also poised for long-term growth. Thank you for your attention. I look forward to your continued support as we embark on the next phase of our journey. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Andy sir, for your valuable speech. As the notice is already circulated to all the members, I take the notice convening the meeting as read. Before we proceed, I am pleased to bring to your kind notice that as required under the Companies Act 2013, the company has provided you the facility to cast your vote electronically on all the resolutions set forth in the notice. Members may please note that there will be no voting by show of hands. I now take up the resolutions as set forth in the notice. Item number 1. To consider and adopt the audited financial statements, including cash flow statements of the company for the financial year end on March 31st, 2025, along with the reports of the Board of Directors and Auditors report thereon. The resolution was passed as an ordinary resolution. Item number 2. To appoint a director in place of Mr. Jafar Ahmed, who retires by rotation and being eligible offer himself for reappointment, the resolution was passed as an ordinary resolution. Item number 3. To consider the appointment of Ms. Priyanka Agrawal, Company Secretaries, as the Secretarial Auditor for a period of 5 years, commencing on April 1 to 2025 until March 31st, 2030, to conduct a secretarial audit of the company. The resolution was passed as an ordinary resolution. Item number 4. To consider the approval for reclassification of Mr. Vineet Arora from promoter category to public category, and the resolution was passed as an ordinary resolution. Item number 5. To consider the approval of remuneration to Managing Director of the company, the resolution was passed as a special resolution. Item number 6. Material related party transactions of the company with Sri Krishna Aggregates Private Limited. The resolution was passed as an ordinary resolution. Item number 7. Material related party transactions of the company with Artha Logistics Private Limited. The resolution was passed as an ordinary resolution. And last, item number 8, to take the approval for conversion of existing and future loan with the option to convert into equity. The resolution was passed as a special resolution. The text of the resolutions is provided in the notice circulated